Hey guys, Zack Mars here, and welcome back to Asura's Wrath. So in the previous episode, we beat Wizen in episode 5, Hollow Victory, at the cost of our arms. Now, episode 6, Confessions of a Mask. I am curious what this story is going to be, but I'm invested in this. It's been a while since I've done it, but we understand what's going on. I have an idea of what's going on. But in case, it's time to go deal with Confessions of a Mask, and then we are done with, I believe, part 1. I'm pretty sure. I may be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it's 6 chapters each, if my research is correct. So we're gonna go into Confessions of a Mask, and then we are done with, hopefully, part 1. But yeah, we're gonna go straight into it. But in case, Confessions of a Mask. Confessions of a Mask. After the defeat of Wizen, Asura's old rival Yasha appears. Ever calm and collected, he outmatches Asura in every regard. However, Yasha says something that ignites the fire of rage within Asura. Alright. Start episode. I love the music.
You are a fool. Next time, do not come back.
Yeah, how are we gonna fight this guy without arms?
You're Yasha. Asura, why have you come back?
Oh, this is... Oh, I guess we're just doing this.
Clear your name, you traitor! Avenge your wife's death? Take back your daughter! It is pointless to resist! You lost 12,000 years ago! That was your fate! Leave it at that!
Yeah, we have no way of fighting back against this guy.
There is no longer a place for you in this world. You realize Wizen wasted hundreds of millions of souls just to fight you? No, I suppose not. You are not familiar with our way of life. Because of this, your existence threatens everything we have worked for. You are an evil that will throw our world into chaos.
I love how we're just kind of sort of headbutting him and kicking him. I don't think we can beat this. I don't think we can beat this guy. Yasha! Yeah, I don't think we can beat Yasha. Yeah, I don't think we can punch. We can't really punch our way out of this one. I do like the concept of a fight, you know. Someone you love, pain is universal. Okay, I got an achievement for that. Okay. Yeah, this is about what I expected. Yep.
Pathetic. Look at you. You cannot harm me. I'll knock that mask off!
Alright, eye catch time. Alright. Oh, right in the ribs. Ow. Alright.
I will not interfere. Speak sense. Things have changed. Nothing has changed. Now it's you, the fallen node. More than you. I'll kill you! Death has not taught you anything.
Alright, this is an interesting fight, because we can't really win this. I don't really think we're doing anything. We're just sort of getting our ass kicked and waiting for the fight to finish itself. I will say it's rare for a game to put a fight in front of you that you can't really win. I do like this as a concept. Oh, I missed.
You are only doing harm to yourself. Enough. We are bringing salvation to Gaia.
Bullshit.
There is nothing you can do. As priestess, Mithra has dedicated herself to the salvation of our world. You should be proud. What did you say? Be proud of Mithra's suffering. Yes, and I will say it again. Your daughter is devoted to the cause in order to save the world. Who do you think you are? God. What?
All right. Well, we succeeded in knocking the mask off. Ah, that's why he was wearing the mask.
You are as ugly as ever.
As is your temper. But... before the cause... it is meaningless!
Jesus. Yeah, he didn't. I realize now why he covered up his eyes.
Do not return again.
He didn't want us seeing that he's. Well, I may be misreading it, but he looks remorseful. Like sad. Like he didn't want to have to kill us.
Witness the salvation of the world from the depths of Naraka.
Alright. If you say so. But that's only chapter 1, so we are coming back to kick ass again. That was kind of a sad ending. Okay, so we get to learn all... This is... Okay, so there is proper credit, so that does mean we're at the end of chapter 1. Of part 1. But we do get to learn all the names of all the people who... Lena O'Brien. Oh. Okay. Tara Strong... I thought I recognized her. Tara Strong did the voice. Oh, I know a couple of these people. Neat. Everybody did great. Everybody did great doing the voicing for the voice cast. So, that is indeed the end of chapter 1. Presented by Capcom. Alright. Well, that's the end of part 1. That's the end of part 1. That's the end of Suffering. If there's a credit roll, that means we're at the end. Achievement unlocked. Suffering. Yeah. Okay. Part 1, Suffering end. Okay. So that's the end of that. I didn't do super hot. I know that. I need to fix my... New CG art has been added extras. Yasha of the Seven Deities. Okay, so there's new concept art. The aftermath of the battle and Yasha of the Seven Deities. Okay. New video has been added. Episode 6, Confessions in a Mask. New achievements have been added. Suffering, Pains, and Universal. I should okay, I'm gonna go to the menu. So we can go and look at all that cool stuff that we just unlocked. So first things first. Okay. Oh! Interesting! The menu updates as we play through the game. Or at least that's what it seems to be. We've unlocked new stuff. We've unlocked a new... Yeah, we've unlocked a new menu selection of things. Or rather, the menu has expanded to include new stuff from the previous chapter. Yeah. Okay, so if you play through the whole game, you'll eventually unlock the entirety of the spoiler stuff. Yeah, Wizen wasn't here before. He's new. Okay. I do like the idea of Wizen trying to flatten you with his finger. It's really funny. Alright. What do I got? Suffering. Okay, so what do I unlock for the other achievement that I did? Accumulate codes. Pain is universal. Came to a total of 10,000 damage. Ooh. Interesting. There's a couple of achievements you can absolutely get. Alright, CG art. Yasha of the Seven Deities. Okay, this is what we want. Race, demigod, sex, male, age of appearance 29, mantra, melancholy. Ah. That would explain quite a bit. His ability is sadness. That would explain that would explain why he looks so depressed and just so done. That's literally his power. The sadder he gets, the stronger he gets. Okay. When Yasha appeared before Asura for the first time as one of the 7 deities, he was wearing a mask. It had no specific purpose, though, whether he unconsciously suppresses his emotions. Ooh. Okay, so I was right about how the mask works. It was keeping us from finding out that, yes, he was indeed sad and depressed. Alright. There's no other things in here. No, we'll unlock this as we go. Illustrations. New stuff. The aftermath of battle. And we get a concept art for Yasha. I like that. I do like that this game includes all of its concept art and everything else in the extra menu. That's always a nice touch when developers do that. Just establishing, oh, you gotta design. We're showing you how we designed all the characters and all those other things. And I think that's really cool. I love that. Okay, interludes and movies, though. We got another interlude that we need to watch. So, Confessions in a Mask. Power Fortress, the Priestess's Chamber. This will be the second time we've taken your father from you, won't it? When this is all over, you have the right to take my life, and I will accept death gladly. But for now, you will have to wait. This is the only way. We need your power. The world needs it. Vlitra is constantly unleashing Goma upon the world. If we do not have Mantra to fight against them, there is no hope for civilization. Your power to amplify Mantra is our sword and shield. We cannot bring salvation to Gaia without you. What? Asura, why do you choose not to listen to reason? Mithra's power is essential to the cause. Once we defeat Vlitra, Mithra and the world will be saved. Stubborn fool. $500 years later. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's it. That's the bumper. And then we unlock new bumpers. Yes. We unlock new bumpers because we played through the game a little bit more. So you could absolutely customize the bumpers. Yes, continue. I want to keep my bumper set as default. Alright, well that's it. But there are interludes. So if we go to the episode menu, there is a new... Oh. Oh, never mind. We're not there yet. Okay. Alright, well that's part 1 suffering. So we beat part 1. Seven, 8. Alright, I'm not at the part... Okay, so these animated ones we're not at yet. But we are slowly but surely playing our way through. So, we do need to... So, I am going to need to clean up some of my stuff. I need to clean up... I need to do better at at all of these. I need to earn my ranks for the rest of these. I don't necessarily need to beat all of them, but I do need to play through all of these on higher difficulties, and then I'll do that. I'll finish suffering off camera, because I also, because of Christmas and other things, I didn't play through the ones for Hall of Victory yet either, but now I can do that, now that I have time to do that. So that's going to be next on my list of things that I need to do. But for right now, I think we're going to leave it here. So we finished suffering. That was a big thing that we've done. We finished suffering, and now we get to continue onward with Part 2 Rebirth. And then we're not at Karma yet. We're not at Nirvana yet. So, or the Lost Episodes. The Lost Episodes are gonna come up next. Because I believe they're technically non-canon. They're gonna be... Yeah, I think what that's gonna do... I think that is going to have to, do it. But, yeah, Father's Duty is gonna be our next episode that we record together. So that's gonna be fun. But Asura's Wrath is definitely shaping up to be one of the more interesting games I've played. Like, one thing I found out is that apparently it's accused of being a glorified quick time event. I can absolutely see that, but it's fun. It's essentially a playable anime, which I love. But yeah, we beat part 1. Part one was very interesting. So I guess I should probably give my thoughts on part 1 as a whole. Because, I feel like that's a good point. Part 1. Overall, I liked part 1 a lot. So, part 1 is obviously takes the idea of, Asura being essentially made into a fall guy, ultimately being forced to, take the fall so that the rest of the generals could implement their plan to quote unquote save the world. I call bullshit on that, because obviously they're killing a lot of people in order to quote unquote save the world. So I have my doubts that they're actually the good guy. Like, Deus at the very least does not feel like he's a good guy. Like, he does not feel like he doesn't, like, a lot of the characters feel like they're doing a lot of questionable things for the sake of doing what they think they are. The only one I kind of have some sort of sympathy for is, of course, Yasha. Because it's making it clear that Yasha isn't doing this because he wants to. He's doing it because he thinks he has to. So, Yasha is probably the only one of these that I have, the only real character I have any sort of sympathy for. Because, first and foremost, that's how his power works. Melancholy. Obviously, he does not like what he's doing. So, yeah, overall, I feel like it's going to be interesting going into part 2. So, Rebirth is going to be next. We're going to finish Rebirth next. But, and that's going to be fun. But for right now, I think we are going to leave this particular episode here. So, a lot of fun, a lot of enjoyment should be to come out of part 1. Part 2, however, is going to continue the story, and I am looking forward to seeing what the story is going to be. So, going to continue with, because obviously Asura dies at the end of part 1. So, but obviously he has a very flexible relationship with death. And also the game is about him. It's about how angry. It's about his wrath. So, I do think he is absolutely going to be coming back and continuing the game, and we're going to see how he reacts, because there's apparently an interlude of it being 500 years later. So I'm curious what the story is going to be for that. But for right now, I think we're going to leave this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. This episode ends the conclusion to part 1. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Because all of those support me and help beat the algorithm and all those other things. Be sure to check out my Twitter and Blue Sky for updates. I don't recommend being on Twitter as much. Blue Sky is a lot better for your mental health, but I would appreciate if you were to follow me on both. Though I do not recommend Twitter as a platform at all, because Elon Musk and all those other things, he's bought it. He's making very big mistakes with it. I don't recommend being on there. But you can absolutely go and do so. I'm personally pointing out that Elon is not a good person, but you can absolutely, if you do not care, then absolutely continue to use Twitter. I don't take my word for it, but yeah. Come to your own conclusions, I guess, is the best way to put that. But yeah, Elon, I don't personally like. You're allowed to come to your own conclusions about him, but I don't recommend being on Twitter much, because he's making a lot of dangerous decisions with it. So yeah, Blue Sky, better for updates and other things. Those are the main things I use. Be sure to go and check out my Discord. To hang out. We have a Minecraft server over there if you absolutely want to. I would recommend going to go do that. Link is, of course, down in the description for the Discord server. We also do watch-alongs over there. We have a Minecraft server over there, so please go check all of that out. be sure to check out my Patreon. It helps fund future projects. It helps support me. So please go check that out. Again, link is down in the description for that. I would appreciate if you go do that. It is also in the end screen. And also in the on screen, you can go and check out the video, the videos linked in the end screen as well. They are obviously things I've both done before. The top video is the most recent video, whereas the bottom video is the video recommended to you based on what you've already seen from me. So please be sure to go and check both of those out. I would appreciate if you were to go do that. But in case, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.